Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? I know it's been a little while since we've done a review, but I figured if I was going to come back, I should do something fun, notable, and this is one I've kind of had on my radar for a little bit. So, in one corner, we've got these. These are Mr. Beast Feastables. They have candy bars now with Mr. Beast brand, and I'm told they're pretty good. They only have 5 ingredients. Pretty sweet. But I kind of was thinking, what do we put them up against to compare? And I had some other candy bars that were recommended to me from Markham and Fitz. You may or may not have heard of these, may not have seen these. I've only been able to order them online. I couldn't find a place locally. So I kind of want to compare the two and then see which one's worth the money, and are these designer ones or premium candy bars worth more just as a value standpoint than Mr. Beast Feastables. Alright, for starters, Mr. Beast Feastables only have 5 ingredients per bar. And as for a price, they're actually fairly affordable considering it's an online-only purchasable item. Now, you do have to buy them in a box of 10, but the 10 is only $29.99, which makes them $2.99 per bar. However, there's still another like $5 or $6 for shipping, so you got to figure that in per candy bar. But not a bad price overall. And it even comes with a bonus set of rolls or spins, if you will, when you go to their website. So you have a chance to win like t-shirts, credit, even a Tesla, potentially. Most of us aren't going to be able to win the Tesla. But still, it's an option, so it does add some value to this candy bar. Now, for the Markham and Fitz candy bars, they actually have a whole variety of designer flavors on their website. And you can get stuff with like poppy seed or lavender. Today, I'm going to choose to compare the pecan and... Actually, it's called the Southern Pecan, I should say. There's no and. It's just called the Southern Pecan on their website. But I believe it's pecan and black sea salt, the main ingredients in that bar. But we're going to use that to compare. And these are $9.99 a piece. So you're talking almost 3 times as much per candy bar. And there's still the shipping cost as well. So we can kind of negate the shipping costs in this argument or in this fight and just say we're going to test based on the price and the flavor and which one's better. All right, now before we tear into this candy bar, I want to say I did do my spins over on the website. And I ended up getting a t-shirt and something else small. I can't remember what it was. Nothing else of memorable note, but it was fun to just get something free. They didn't ask for much other than your address, so they knew where to send it. So let's turn to this. It actually is a pretty clean looking package. Pretty cool. Nothing to really write home about, but nice and simple. So I was going to say, if I can tear this open even. Let me break off a piece, and we'll just get a look at what this looks like. Oh, I broke off too big a piece. It says Devour on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, this is actually pretty simple. I mean, it just has like some simple grooves in it. Nothing fancy. Let's break off a piece here and see. And this is the chocolate sea salt bar. It's not bad. It's like a darker Hershey's chocolate. Like, it's got that texture of Hershey's, but it definitely has a hint of a darker chocolate flavor. So if you're into just straight milk chocolate, may not be the thing for you. But if you want something a little less sweet, but still kind of in that range, this could actually work for you. There is some sea salt there. You can taste a little bit when you bite down. You can feel the little crunch. And it's almost like a little salty aftertaste a little bit, but not heavy. I thought it was going to be more salt forward. Usually when I get stuff that's like chocolate and sea salt, it usually has some type of flake salt or something on it that's actually a little more present, I guess would be the word. This is more like, you could tell, just more the salt's been mixed into the chocolate, into the recipe a little bit more. But not bad. I actually thought it was pretty solid. Now let's crack into this Markham and Fitz candy bar here. And like, again, we're going with the Southern Pecan, is what it says. It's 52% dark milk Nicaraguan chocolate with caramelized pecans and black salt. So we're kind of getting a salt candy bar on both ends here, which is why I chose it. It's a reasonable comparison. Now, this one, their outside packaging obviously is a bit nicer. You know, and it only holds the 1 bar, but, you know, it's recyclable paper, so that's pretty nice. However, inside we have this plastic, but look at this bar though. This is exciting. You can see on the back, you can see all the pecans right in there. So they're making it visually, you know, worth your money for sure. They're giving you a little more show for your buck. All right, let's break a piece off of here. That was a pretty clean break too. All right, well, let's see what this tastes like. Okay, obviously it has the nuts in it. And you can actually, surprisingly, it says it's caramelized pecans, but you can taste the sweetness from that, like, not even from the caramel. Maybe there is a little, I know it's not caramel, but it has a little bit of that flavor kind of left over, which I wasn't expecting. So that's what the little pause was about. But I actually think it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Like, you know, I mean, it's kind of expensive. I'm not going to say I'm going to go out and buy $10 candy bars all the time. But if you were looking to gift something to somebody, this is actually pretty good. And it's not that expensive of a gift. So, like, yeah, if you know somebody who likes chocolate or likes candy, you know, this could be a good thing to serve them up for just a gift or a birthday or something. Now, let's talk about the final verdict. How do we feel about the Feastables versus the Markham and Fitz stuff, right? Because these are both pretty good candy bars in very different price ranges, right? You're talking about on a bar per bar basis, you're talking about you're paying 3 times as much for the Markham and Fitz as you are for the Feastables bar. And they're honestly both very good. I have to say, credit to Mr. Beast or his development team or whoever came up with this, because it's actually not bad. Now admittedly, it's a little more expensive than the bars you're going to get in the grocery store, but definitely less than anything you're going to buy online. And you're buying them in a pack of 10. So if you do like a certain flavor, you're going to get a big box and probably going to last you a while. So I have to say, do I like it more than the Markham and Fitz bar? I don't know if I can say I can, but it's very close. I will say that. And for the price, considering that if I wanted even 2 bars plus shipping, it's probably going to cost me just less than it's maybe about $10 less than it would cost me to have 10 bars from the other one. So 3 bars is worth equal to 10 bars. That's actually something to really kind of think about there. So if I want my money to go further, or maybe I'm trying to buy stuff because I have kids in the house and they like to steal my snacks or whatever, I think I'm going with Mr. Beast Feastables. But if I want to get a gift for somebody, I'm going to do something a little nicer, then I'll probably ship some Markham and Fitz bars their way because it feels more special, I guess is the best word there. But yeah, no doubt, if you want to try the Feastables, I say go for it if there's a flavor you like. And like I said, if you don't love the like overly sweet Hershey's chocolate, this might be right up your alley. And they have several flavors on the website. So yeah, I say give it a go. Credit to Mr. Beast. But if y'all think these reviews are great, let me know down below, because, you know, what else should I try? That's the next thing. Is there something out there that I don't know about yet that I should review here on the channel? Because I love finding new food, new drinks, whatever. So I'm always open to suggestions. And if you like this taste test, I'm going to put a video here where actually I tried some Korean hot dogs recently, and that was actually pretty cool.